Welcome back, guys, to the Coins and Connections podcast. This is your girl, Cinquanta Cox-Smith, and we are going to continue to explore all things books, business, and bullshit. Let's get into today's episode. Hey, guys, it is episode 11. Again, happy new year, and we are about to get into some shit. Listen, a lot of you guys don't know that in March of 2017, I quit my full-time job. Since then, life has been fucking crazy. I don't know. It's it's been a long ride, and I'm going to get into that. And we are also going to celebrate my 10K fourth quarter. So this episode is going to be filled with some good, some ugly, and some fucking celebrating. So if you want to hear all about my struggles for the past 2 years and life after quitting my 9 to 5 and how I made 10K in the fourth quarter, keep listening. So I get asked a lot, how did you start your podcast? Where do I begin? How can I start a podcast? Well, if you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain. First of all, it's free. You know, I'm down with the free. There's a creation tool that allows you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. Like, ain't nobody listening yet and you making money. How dope is that? It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. So what are you waiting on? Download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. Okay, so first let's celebrate. Let's celebrate that I beat the fucking odds and I manifested 10K in the fourth quarter. And if you don't know what manifestation is, it's basically writing, believing, achieving a goal that you set out to do. You want it, you believe you have it, and you make it happen. So, you know, what they say, faith without work is dead. So you have to have faith, you have to release the worry, and you have to put things in motion. You can't just say, oh, I want this and never do anything to work towards it. So I was that maybe 50% of the people who wrote my goals down. I dated them. I wrote out what I wanted, and then I continued to work towards it, and I achieved it. I actually made $11,012.73 in the fourth quarter from busting my ass. And in December, I actually took a social media break and I made the most in December. Isn't that some shit, y'all? I wasn't even on social media and I made money. Let's just go back to being social. But before I, got to that level, I had struggles after after I quit after I quit my full-time job. So let's give you a little backstory. I decided to quit my job because I hated it. I love the kids. I worked at a school. I love the kids, but I hated the atmosphere. I stopped dressing up. I stopped caring what my hair looked like. I just hated being there. And it was very draining for me. So I saved up money, and me and my husband, we talked about it, and I quit my job. So I did that in March 2017. But the crazy thing is, for that whole year, I didn't do shit that I said I was going to do after I quit my job. I was making money, but I wasn't making money. So, why did I do it? Because I had money saved up? I was hating my job. So let's, fast forward to June 2017. I found out I was a pre-diabetic. I was sleeping a lot. I was thirsty. I was using the restroom a lot. And I also was my anxiety levels were high. I was having anxiety attacks and depression. So during June, I found out that I was pre-diabetic. I started seeing a therapist. I was on Lexapro for not even a month, and I started to get hella bad side effects, muscle tightening, and I could barely get out of bed. So I went cold turkey on the Lexapro, went back to see my doctor, and then I got on Zoloft. So fast forward to 2018 up until June of 2018, July, I'm going to say August 2018, I kind of stopped taking my Zoloft, and I have brought myself out of depression. But I need you to stay tuned to figure out how. So, legit, my part-time job saved my life. Yeah. So, to bring myself out of depression, I had to get a job. The one person who, I quit my job, it's fantastic, I want to be a full-time entrepreneur. I do, and I still am, but I am also a person who loves to work and just being home all day. And I know I can go to co-working spaces, I know I can go work at Starbucks, etc., but that doesn't fuel my creativity. Actually, getting out and meeting people and doing things is what fuels my creativity. So we moved from Kansas in December of 2017, and we moved to Virginia. And we started our journey here. And for the first 6 months, I was I was creating, but I wasn't creative. And I couldn't get it together. I had published one short story, January 2018. And I wasn't writing. I was trying to write. I couldn't finish a story. And then I found the journals and I got a little creative with that. But, that wasn't, the money didn't come right away, and I didn't see it right away. So I was still so much going on, just feeling bad. I was seeing a therapist and I started working. So this is the craziest thing. It's a part-time job, and it's absolutely amazing because as a veteran and my husband being an active duty soldier in the Army, I get to work for MEPS, actually taking new soldiers to the airport for basic training. So I'm the last person they get to see or ride with before they embark on a journey into the military. We also take them to medical appointments, which is amazing. I love to drive and I love to meet people, and I get to meet new people every single day, and it made me happy again. It made me live. It made me remember a time that I was that age in that same position. And I can relate to all of these people, young, old. They're leaving families behind. They're nervous. They're scared. They're embarking on a new thing in life that they've never done before. And that excites me. So it truly saved my life. It brought me out of depression. It brought me more money. It made me feel alive again. I was excited and doing more things. So this is why I'm saying my part-time job saved my life. And I feel that without this part-time job, without me getting out the house and experiencing things, because before that I was in this house 24/7. I did volunteer at a few things, but it just wasn't fueling the passion that I needed. It was cool, but I think in my ministry of teaching people, if I can teach or tell these kids or adults something before they leave, I feel like my job is done. If I can hold a good conversation, or if I can make them laugh, or relieve the worry off of them, or make them less nervous before they leave, that I've done something amazing. That's a good memory that they'll have going into a stressful situation. And I believe that this job was meant for me. So it was tailored for me. And there's not a lot of young people that do transport jobs. But then again, there is. But this one was really special to me because it was my way of staying connected to the military, and I absolutely love it. I love my coworkers and the people at MEPS. They're all awesome and happy, and I've met new friends, so I'm excited to see where this thing will go. We are possibly here in Virginia for another year, and I'll update you guys on that to see what we decide to do, where we might move next, or if we're going to stay for an extended year. I have done some amazing things here so far, and just reflecting on 2018, I have done things that I never thought I'd do. I made an appearance at the library with my book and spoke in front of people I've never seen before, volunteered and just did amazing things helping military spouses. And I created my Facebook group. I made so much money. Like, I'm excited about what Virginia has done for me, what 2018 has brought me. And my theme for 2018 was "You will win." And I believe that I won, and I wanted everyone else in my circle to win. So my biggest blessing is seeing so many people win, because I wasn't afraid to teach them. It was something I was running away from, teaching people, and it became my biggest blessing. So in 2019, my goal and theme is to go bigger and better. So whatever we did last year was only scratching the surface, because we have so many layers to peel back to reveal bigger and better things for each and every one of us. And I want you all to just take that into account. So also, real quick, someone wanted to know where my journals were. So I decided to go ahead and create 4 different journals with some themes on them that I love, and they're under my name on Amazon under Cinquanta, and you can spell that as Cinquanta. And you can check those journals out. All my other journals are basically under pen name. A lot of the things that I do now is under pen names. So I love it when people who just want to support me. So I felt like I needed to create something for that. So today is January 5th, and tomorrow is my birthday, January 6th. I will be 32. And my birthday wish is for you all to share this podcast with someone, to leave a review, to purchase a book from me, to join my Facebook group, to follow me on social media. What else? To visit my website, to view a YouTube video. So in that order, you can find me on Instagram at smiley_. At smileyquanta_. Jeez, I haven't been on so long. On Facebook, I am Cinquanta Cox-Smith. My Facebook group is Books Plus Business with Cinquanta Cox-Smith. My website is www.cinquantacoxsmith.com. www.coinsandconnections.com. You can find me on YouTube at Smiley Quanta, and you can also search me on Amazon at Cinquanta Cox-Smith or just Cinquanta, and that's Cinquanta. I hope you guys can take some inspiration from this podcast, and if you have a story to share with me, oh my gosh, please email me, hello@cinquantacoxsmith.com. I would love to read your story and share it and give you some feedback, anything pertaining to books, business, and of course, bullshit. I am like here for it. I'm here for it. We could be messy, we could be shaded, and I'm here for it all. So you can always turn a hot mess into a blessing, let me tell you, okay? So don't forget to like and subscribe to this podcast, and tell all your friends. And I am going to go and celebrate my 32nd birthday. Woo! I hope y'all clapping with me. So I love you more than I love this podcast. Peace.